I'm not gonna lie when I say this. I was actually planning to take a break from dropping a video today because, wanted to give myself a break, give myself a rest from just dropping back to back videos for the past couple weeks. But I can't help myself to talk about this right here, right now, as it's official. As of today, Cardi B has officially won her trial against the security guard that where the security guard essentially was accusing her of assault, and she basically won that trial. And basically they found that the case was not liable in this situation, and I want to talk about it more or less because this one, I'm not gonna lie when I say this, within ever since this trial was going off and me talking about it originally from my initial video, I was under the impression that, like, this seems pretty weird and a little bit like one-sided in my opinion. And now that the trial has concluded, I think it was clear that this whole thing was one side to begin with. And it's not just because like Cardi B has a huge name, big influence, she's rich, she is famous, etc. But really what really made it cement, in my view, like how Cardi B won this trial was literally the fact that she was, as many people has praised, like she basically won the jury by default. She was able to get the right to the jury stand to get her on her side, which essentially found her not liable for any damage or cause that she done. And also, the person that was accusing her of the fact that she got assaulted and she got like really bad scratch marks, she didn't really have a good case to begin with, and it felt like one of those cases where it just feels like an ex worker that used to work for a big celebrity that's going to now all of a sudden sue someone that they used to know just so they can get some money out of them. And again, we've seen this type of stuff happen many times in the past. I've heard these stories from numerous artists being sued by ex employees for something that they completely haven't done and they fail so miserably at it. Some are successful, of course, because obviously there are some celebrities out there that are like total piece of shits and they actually win those lawsuits. But I would say 80% of the time, in the case of what we have here, I could tell right away, like the person that was accusing Cardi B of assaulting her was essentially guilty of all was essentially just not guilty in general, and she's just doing it for the sake of gaining money at the end of the day. And look, I don't know. To be clear, the person that accused Cardi B, I do not know her. I have not studied her all too well. I'm just going based off of what I've been looking at for the past week or so since this trial's been breaking out. And what's kind of cool and interesting about this today, and I just found out today, is Cardi B, because she won, she was able to give like a bit of a final press of everything that's going on and just says like, hey, at the end of the day, I just hope that me and her can move on. Please do not go harass her. Please do not make fun of her for how she looks, how she is, etc. Like, do not do anything negative. And what's kind of interesting is if you go on Cardi B's official website right now for up and coming Am I the Drama album, she's actually taken advantage of this and dropped three courtroom editions of Am I the Drama to celebrate her win. And it's pretty. And honestly, these album covers, if you look on the screen right now, they go really fucking hard. Like, goddamn, they go so fucking hard that I'm not gonna lie, I actually am more curious now than ever before to listen to the Cardi B album, if I have to say at least. So, yeah, overall, congrats to Cardi B. She won over a lawsuit that clearly was in her favor, honestly. And again, the person that accused Cardi B, I hope that she once again moves on from this. But who knows? Maybe she might pop up on the news again. I don't know myself personally, but let bygones be bygones at the end of the day. And now, as a result of everything that's happened today, and also the past couple weeks of Cardi B on the news again, I will 100% like be looking forward to this album, man, because this is gearing up to be a pretty big anticipated album now that I initially thought when I dropped my first video regarding my feelings of Am I the Drama. But yeah, just want to make this quick video talking about this because, yeah, crazy but not surprising outcome today, to say the least. That's it. I'll see you on the next one. Later.